Hi Jack, this is Mrs. Williams here. I am just getting ready to read your rough draft of your personal narrative called The Hook Shot. And before I get started doing that, I want to remind you that you can pause or stop or rewind this recording whenever you need to. So if something isn't sinking in right, go ahead and pause it and back it up a little so you can re-listen to it. You can also listen to it multiple times, which I actually recommend. So the first time you read that or you listen to this, let's look at it together without writing anything down. And then I recommend getting your reflection sheet and working on that the second time that we go through this, or the second time you listen to it. Okay? So let's get started. The hook shot. One windy fall day, I was going to a basketball game. My team was the Golden State Warriors. I had a lot of friends on my team. Mason, Dominic, and Tyler all on my team. When the team before us ended, my team ran onto the court and started something called layup lines. Layup lines is where there's two lines. One line is a rebounder and the other is the shooters. The shooters dribble up to the basket and shoot. The rebounders get the rebound and give it to the next person in the shooting line. When the game started, I sat for the first period. In the second period, I was put in with Dominic and a few other teammates. I was put in as point guard. After a couple of times of bringing the ball down the court, we only had 5 seconds left in the period. Dominic put the ball in play and passed the ball to me. We ran down the court, and I was at the sidelines. Right when the buzzer beater went off, I hook shot it over my head and swished it from the side. Dominic had his hands on head on the ground. He was stunned, but I was stunned too. When I came off the court, I got a high five from all of my teammates. When we left, I said, "That was probably my favorite game ever." Wow, so that was really exciting game, and I enjoyed reading that for a couple of different reasons. So one, I noticed that you really created a feel for a fall basketball game for your readers. You gave us a lot of details, letting us know where you were and who was there and what you were doing, and you really set the stage for us, and I felt that as I was reading. I also see that you included some really strong action details to get us ready for that buzzer beater. So, you set the stage letting us know you were sitting out, and then the second period you went in and you were point guard, and you really painted the picture for bringing that ball down the court with 5 seconds left. And I felt excited reading that, and I was motivated to read on. So do more of that. Um, I feel that you might do more of that detailed style of writing and telling us what was happening on the inside. So right at this point, you have a lot of action details, which is it's really good that you have that. But I think that you show us a glimpse of some emotion that you had with words like stunned, that Dominic was stunned and you were stunned and Dominic's hands were on his head. So you proved to me that you can do more showing than telling, and so I would like you to do more of that with the inside thoughts. Readers like a balance of outside action as well as inside feelings and thoughts. So that's where I think that you should work the next time you're on this paper. I think that you should work on more inside feelings and thoughts to give a little more balance to your story here. Because I think, I just wonder how much more exciting this paper is going to get when you balance that out. Okay? So right now I think you have a nice small moment story. It's not a big watermelon. You do have a lot of details in there, and so we just need to add some inside emotion. Okay, if you have any questions, I want you to call me or talk to me in class about it, and fill out your reflection sheet and turn that in so that I know that we're on the same page. Okay, Thanks, Jack.